me a minute, guys, then I'll explain why you see the message of the live stream. That's because Diablo 3 Season 16 starts on January 18th, and the theme is the Royal Gringer. So, the Ring of Royal Gringer does is reduces the number of all set items needed for set bonuses by 1 instead of 2. It's because last season 15, I did a Rothma Necromancer, and the next season is going to be the Trag Ghoul. So we're going to talk about the Necromancer for Season 16 because I'm thinking of doing another Necromancer for Season 16. So, all you need is the Trag Ghoul set. So, if we put it on, and you see that I still have, for Kenai's Cube, I have the Ring of Royal Gringer. And you see right here, it is broken. See, so they just released a patch to it that it's broken. So I'm not sure if you're going to want to still do the Ring of Royal Gringer, because the theme is the Royal Gringer. So I'm not sure if you still want to roll with it, or because if they do fix it, that would be splendid, because with the other ones, see, I have another one right here. So if I take that and the other one in on my cube and put it on the Ring of Convergence, so it is still broken. So Blizzard Entertainment, you need to release another patch to the Ring of Royal Gringer, because it's still broken, because I still have the Ring of Royal Gringer, level 70 legendary ring. So it reduces the number of items needed for set bonuses by 1 to a maximum of 2. So if you put this one on and then this one on, oh, never mind. Because if you put this one back on, take this one off, I got it. So you see right here, it's still broken. So if you take a look, because I still had, it's supposed to reduce the needed cost for it instead of adding another one, because it's still broken. Because if I put this one back on, then I get 2. So if I put this one back on, I get that, because once you put the first set item for that character, the reduced cost is going to be 1 instead of 2. So Blizzard Entertainment, you need to release another patch. Okay? So with the 2 set right here, if I unequip that, god dang it. So if I unequip that, it goes to 2 set bonus for the Rathma. So if you take a look here, reduces Bethesda. So if I take this one off, see, it does not reduce. So if you put this one right back on, it does not do anything. So, but Blizzard, you need to release another patch for this upcoming season, okay? So, if I put on my ranged weapon, see, it's not working. Okay? It's not working. Because they've had the Ring of Royal Grandeur before on the first start of seasons. So, they need to release another patch to convert the Ring of Royal Grandeur that reduces, instead of like if you had this one on, if we take all these off and then we put this one right back on and take a look, I have no other sets of the armor. So they need to fix this, because the Dragool set is a blood type build. So that's going to be the theme for Season 16. Blood Rush gains the effect of every rune. So if we took a look at the Blood Rush here, because here's are the runes if you do not have it. So potency increases your armor for a short time after casting. The second rune is Transfusion. That is very good, because if you have the other one, so if you put this one on, it goes through each single enemy. But if we take a look at the second rune, leaves a corpse at your original location after casting. See, it left a corpse. So if we take a look at our other rune here, removes the health cost. So if you wanted to conserve your healing, it removes the health cost. But if you take a look at the Dragool, welcome viewer. Yeah, so while at full life, your healing from skills is added to your maximum life for 45 seconds up to 100% more. So basically, if you have full health, from what I can understand from the set, so if you equip that and then this, and then we can go to the first camp here, go to our first bounty with the Dragool. Yes, I do have the 2-piece. I'm still working on the rest of the pieces. Okay, so now we have the E2 set of the Dragool. So Blood Rush, remember this, if you're running a Season 16 Necromancer, so Blood Rush gains the effect of every rune. So if I unequip this, compare it, see, it does not go through, even though I have the Ring of Royal Grandeur equipped. So they need to fix this, instead of, see, it does not work, because if I put down this here, and this here, so even though I have a 2-piece of the Rothma set, so let's put this one back on. See, because if I unequip this and go to my Rothma Skull Helm, it only goes for the 2-piece set bonus. Your minions have a chance to reduce the cooldown of Army of the Dead by 1 second each time they deal damage. So I'm gonna use this here. See, so you can actually see that it reduces the damage. It says chance, but it's always reducing the damage. So, if we go like here, in here, so now, if we go here, equip a shield, so this is the Scottish Skull set. So, this is very good for this build, for the Rothma build. If you have a 2-piece of the scythe and the shield, this grants you a 2-piece bonus, because once it's still broken, so when the target of your command skeleton dies, your skeletons are automatically commanded to attack a nearby target. So, as you can see, see, it automatically goes to the other person. So, if we still have the 4... So what I can understand of the Ring of Royal Grandeur is, if you have another of the Rothma set, so I have the boots, the gauntlets, and the helm. So you gain 1% damage reduction for 15 seconds each time of one of your minions deals damage. Max is 50 stacks. So, if we take a look at the Dragul for the Season 16 theme, for the Necromancer, if we have the 6-piece, your life spending abilities deal 3,800% increased damage of your healing from skills is increased by 100%. So, you go right back to town, and then we're going to go through the skills for what you need for the Dragul. So, let me unequip all my skills for the Rathma, and that does mean, so, since it's a life spending type build, so if we take a look at the sets here, at the set, so your first one is the Blood Rush for your main attack. So you want to go for the second rune if you got a chance. I believe it's 32 or something around that number, or 20, around 20 or 30. You can get the transfusion. Heals you for every enemy passed through. So it heals you every single time you pass through an enemy, and yes, it leaves a corpse behind. So if we take a look at the 4-piece bonus, while at full life, your healing from skills is added to your maximum life for 45 seconds up to 100% more. So what we can see here from the 4-piece bonus, that if you have your healing skills, it is added to your maximum life. So if you have a life that gives you life from skills, it's added to your maximum life for 45 seconds, up to 100% more. So let's go to, and let's unequip this, and go to our bone spikes here, and let's get some damage. Yeah. So we have the, I don't have the 4-piece, so I can't do this test, but you can look up the Dragul on Riker's channel. He did a video of this for Season 16, in which he's very good. I suggest go to his channel and to subscribe to my channel and to his. So if we have the 6-piece bonus for the Season 16, your life spending abilities deals 3,000 800% increased damage. And your healing from skills is increased by 100%. So, if you have any life-giving abilities, like the Siphon Blood, Drain Life, so if you want to go for the Skeletal Mage, that's the life support skill. It decreases your health for a more powerful skeletal mage. So if we want to go for Sacrum, create a Sacrum made of blood that will duplicate your secondary skills for orientation. So, while active, your curse skills now apply all 3 curses. So, if you want to do this, so now let's go to our curses screen. Decrepify, a crippling curse that reduces the enemy's movement speed and damage done. And we take a look at Lich. Curse the target area. Curse enemies heal the attacker when they are struck. So if we take a look at Decrepify first, then we look onto Elite Lich, and then Frailty. So let's take a look at Dazing Curse. Cursed enemies have a chance to be stunned when hit. This one is a very good rune when you're trying to go through a Nephilim Rift. Though I haven't tested this yet, but I will do so tomorrow if you want to see the skill. Onto our second rune. Increases the potency of the movement speed reduction for the first 5 seconds. This one is not very helpful. Gain a movement speed increase for every enemy curse for a short time. So this one might be useful. It's about 20% instead of let's see. Damage reduction increase, but no longer reduces movement speed. This one is very useful. So now let's take a look on our 5th rune for Decrepify. Gain cooldown reduction for every enemy cursed. So if we do this,
not enough essence.
So if we take a look here, so even though I did not do that right, so let's take a look at our other skills here. Then we have Lich. I don't know why I put that there. Then we have Lich. Enemies that die while cursed will spread the curse to a nearby enemy. And yes, this is very useful. Each cursed enemy increases your life regeneration. 3rd rune, Blood Flask. Whenever a cursed enemy dies, your potion cooldown is reduced. So this one is for our healing flask. That you see our potion there is still currently on a cooldown. So whenever a cursed enemy dies, your potion cooldown is reduced. So if you have your command skeletons attack an enemy that is cursed with this rune of this skill, it reduces it. Then we have our 4th rune, Sedrin End. Whenever a cursed enemy dies, you are healed based on your life per kill. So basically, that if you have your your damage, like your scythes or anything, it's based on life per kill. So basically, if you have a weapon that has 28 or 28,200 life per kill, if you get the cursed enemy to die, and that's how much you can get. So, on our 5th and final rune for the Lich. Now curses the ground, healing you every second for each enemy in the cursed area. So, basically it curses the ground and heals you every second. That one is very useful when taking on the Nephilim Rift, if I do so. So now we're on Frailty for the curses. Cursed enemies take increased damage from your minions. So, if you want to take that advantage, so let's take a look at the Dragool. So basically, so life spending. So if we take a look at our 4th piece for the Frailty Lich that curses the ground, or some other skill, that while at full health, your healing from skills is added to your maximum life. So if we go to our character details, go to our maximum life. So our maximum life for the Necromancer is 5,078,708. So if we take a look at that skill, so basically it where was that? Oh, I think it was Decryptify, I think? No, it's not that one. Nope. So now we're on to our Frailty. So on our second and our first rune set of Blood, cursed enemies take increased damage from your minions. So if you want to do a Rathma slash Dragool set, they need to fix the ring of Royal Granger. So if you want to do like the 2-piece set of the Rathma, if you have the Dragool or a better version of the Rathma spikes for the shoulders, so if we take a look at our 2-piece set for the Rathma is on the right and our Dragool is on the left. So for the Dragool, Blood Rush gains the effect of every rune. So if we take a look at our Blood Rush here, provides an additional charge but doubles the health cost. So if we take a look here, it doubles our maximum life. But if we go to here,
I can't do that.
Let me get to full health here, and you'll see how much that is. So it's right about to the mark of the... So if we take a look here, see it's right past our XP bar. So if we go here to the R1s, Bone Armor, increased damage dealt to enemies. Enemies hit are also stunned. Your armor grants immunity but has a reduced duration and increased cooldowns. Bone Armor also increases your movement speed for each enemy hit. So this one is the Thigh Flesh Sustained. Increases your life per second by per target hit. So now we're on to our Bone Spirit. And here's our Bone Spirit without a charge. So we just gotta wait. So here's our no runes, bone spirit. But if we go here and go to our first rune, let me go back to town. I don't know why I'm at a bounty. So if we go here, so if we take a look at our first rune, damage is increased for each enemy that bone spirit passes through while seeking its target. So basically, it seeks out in a straight line. So we're on to our second rune, Panic Attack. Enemies near you, your target, are now feared when bone spirit detonates. Okay, so we're on this one. Increases the maximum charge.
That is not possible.
Here we go. Even though I still have this one. So there's that. Bone Spirit explodes on dealing damage to all enemies near the target. Bone Spirit will now charm the target at the cost of health. So let's take a look at this one. Actually, let's go to the old Tristram. So let's find an enemy. Here we go. That possesses the enemy. And just hit. Hold on. I think that's our Enchantress. So let me go to this. So it does not work. So let's soon go to that's our final rune.
Let's try this in another place.
So they need to release another patch for the Ring of Royal Grandeur, because it reduces the number of items needed for this set bonuses by 1. So basically, if I unequip all my items, even though this is a set and it does not go through. So if you want to go for the Trighoul and the Rathma set for the chest and legs, so they need to fix this. Okay, Blizzard, the developers for Diablo 3, they need to fix this. It does not reduce. If you have a 2-piece bonus for the Rathma set, let me unequip all my items. So I have nothing on me except the starter appearance for the Necromancer. So if we go here, so I have only the boots on, and see here, it does not go through. So they need to fix this for the upcoming season 16. And yes, it starts on January 18th on Friday. So if you are ready, I will do a live stream and a party to the party on my stream. So if you want to see that, leave about 10 likes to this video, and I'm going to do a live stream during the event on how you can get all the items for the Trighoul, or you want to do something else. So they need to fix this. Blizzard, I hope you get this. But people, this is your host, Grim Reaper L, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.